Good morning, dear student, and I hope you all are doing fine. And most importantly, I hope you are learning through this explanation. Okay, so I want all of you to listen to the explanation clearly. All right, so today we'll start with a new topic, that is threats to the Himalayas. All right, so what are the threats to the Himalayas? We're going to learn about that. Let's get started. So our aim for today is that students will be able to identify how human activities are posing a threat to the Himalayas using a case study of Uttarakhand. Okay, so resources required is your worksheet S4, your exit content book, and your notebook as well. So as usual, beforehand, you please get ready with these three resources. Okay, your worksheet, your exit content book, and your notebook as well. So let's get started with what is actually the threat. So let us learn the meaning of threat. It is an indication of potential or imminent danger, something related to danger, that is known as threat. Okay, or a person or an or object that is regarded as a danger. Okay, so that is known as threat. Now I hope you get the meaning. Now let's get into action. Okay, so recall, try to recollect. All right, we have learned about the life of people in Himalayas. Okay, so please, all of you, please try to recollect that one again. Okay, whatever we have learned about the life of the people in Himalayas, learn about. Okay, try to recollect again that. Okay, try to recall your memory of whatever we have learned. So another one is briefly. Okay, today we will learn how human activities are posing a threat in the Himalayas through a story. We will read a story and we will learn how human activity is leading to threat in the Himalayas. Alright, posing a danger to the Himalayas. Okay, many human activities are leading to a threat in the Himalayas. Okay, and what are they? Okay, what are those human activities? Right, we are going to learn about it. Okay, so first of all, I want all of you, okay, to read about the story of Ravi. Okay, since yesterday also we have been learning about the case study of Uttarakhand, so today also we will be studying about the story of Ravi. Okay, now today we will read the last paragraph, first paragraph, second paragraph we have learned yesterday and day before yesterday. All right, so today we will learn about the story of Ravi, that is from the last paragraph. Okay, so as you read, please underline the points, okay, which tell something about why is Ravi concerned about the Himalayas. All right, so we're gonna learn about this one. Okay, so yesterday and day before yesterday we have learned about these two, first and the second paragraph. So today we will learn about the third paragraph. Okay, so all of you, I want all of you to take out your textbook and then read this particular portion, okay, without wasting time. All right, so if you have your textbook, please get ready and then you please go through this particular paragraph. All right, so I'll read for us. Okay, recently a lot of shops have come up in Mana village. The number of tourists has also increased. Some of them throw garbage around, all right, which makes the place dirty. They also waste, okay, they also waste a lot of water. People have built many hotels and shops on the slope of the mountain for the tourists. A lot of trees has been cut down for wood and forests have been cleared to make these buildings. Ravi heard that this is causing landslide and floods in the mountain. He feared that his village might soon be washed away by floods. Alright, that is what we have learned through the living in Uttarakhand from the last paragraph. Alright, and I hope you are now clear with it. Okay, so accordingly, I'm going to ask you question based on this particular paragraph. So let's get into the activity discussion portion. Okay, so question here is, what kind of changes have Ravi seen has Ravi seen since he was a child? Why are there so many changes? All right, what kind of changes has Ravi seen since he was a child? Means while when he was a child, what kind of changes did he see? And why are there so many changes that was happening? All right, So please listen to the explanation carefully. Okay, so Ravi has seen that the number of shops has increased since he was a child. Okay, number of shops started increasing. All right, people started making more business. Okay, running a shop. This is because the number of people coming to visit their village has increased. Reason why is because many people they started coming to visit their village. Okay, so it leads to increase in number of shop in the village of Mana. All right, so here is it. Okay, with the increase of tourists. All right, with the increase of tourists, people are cutting trees to make building and hotels. Okay, to construct a building and hotel, you need to clear forest. So because of that very reason, people they started cutting trees to make building and hotel. Okay, another one is cutting down trees in the Himalayas is making the mountain weak. Okay, because it holds the soil. All right, the trees. Right, the forest it holds the soil. Okay, but after cutting all the trees, the soil become loose. All right, it become weak. And throwing waste and littering is polluting the mountain. Not only that, people when they come and visit the particular place, they started throwing litter. Okay, all right, and then they started polluting the mountain. Alright, so now let's get into generalized discussion. Okay, let us generalize our discussion now. How is cutting of trees affecting the mountain? What according to you is cutting of trees affecting the mountain in Manna? And how does throwing waste packets and littering the mountains affect the mountains? Alright, how does cutting trees affect the mountains, and how does throwing waste packets, okay, the wasting and the littering the mountain is affecting the mountains? All right, you have different answer for that. Okay, so please listen to the explanation carefully and think whether this particular explanation is as per your thinking or not. We should not cut trees. That is very obvious, we all know, right? The mountain slope become weak by cutting trees. Why? Because if we cut down the trees, the mountain and the soil will become loose because the root of the tree hold the soil. Okay, so the mountain slope become weak by cutting trees, and generally it leads to landslides. All right, so landslide is common in area where there is less tree. Okay, less forest. Many people lose their life and homes when there is landslide. Okay, because it washes away their land, it washes away their building. All right, and their field as well. And throwing waste and littering is not a good thing because we all know that throwing and littering around the town or in the house or anywhere is actually not good. Okay, that is we all know very well. They make the place look dirty because it dirty the particular place and also pollute the mountain also. All right, so all this thing leads to, all right, having a trade, it leads to a trade to Himalayas. Okay, I hope now you're clear. Now let's get to Hot's discussion. Okay, let us try something higher order thinking. All right, so question here is imagine yourself, all right, that you are going for a holiday in the Himalayas region. Okay, imagine that you are going for a holiday in the Himalayan regions and you have to make a list of things which you will do. All right, so imagine yourself you are going for holiday in the Himalayan region. Can be Jammu and Kashmir, can be Uttarakhand, or can be okay, Himachal Pradesh, anywhere. Okay, so you are going for a holiday in Himalayan region. So you have to make a list. You have to make a list of things which you will do. All right, if you go to that particular place, and you will not do in the Himalayan region, so that it does not damage the mountain or harm the place. So if you are going to visit a place in Himalayas, what you'll be doing, all right, you have to list a thing, and then what you will not do. All right, there also you have to list. Okay, so I hope now you are clear with it. So you can write the answer in your notebook. Okay, like in this two column, like in particular column, things you will do, things you will not do. Okay, Alright, so the reason why things you will not do in the region so that it does not damage the mountain or harm the place. Okay, so I hope you get it. I hope you are clear with it. So see, if you come to this particular question, all of you might have different answer to this. Okay, but that is okay and that is very fine. All right, so things to do means you will try to keep the you will try to or you try to collect your wrappers and you throw in the dustbin, and then you will not pollute the environment. None of things is that that leads to what do we call, it will not damage the mountain, okay, or harm the place, and you will not dirty the place if you do that. All right, that's it's just an example, okay, and there are lots of other things as well. All right, so you can write the answer in different form, okay. So today's our class word is you have to do your S4. Okay, please complete your worksheet S4. All right, and then you have to do your homework, practice question number 5. All right, so this is the things that you have to do. Okay, S4, and then practice question number 5. Which mountain peak are found in the Greater Himalayas? Write one feature of the peak found in this range. So that is your homework, and then along with it you have to complete your worksheet S4 as well. All right, student, I hope you get it. So that's it for our class for today. Have a good day, take care, and stay safe, all of you.